1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6.
6 bullets?
7.
In fact, he was hit 8 times, but somehow, perhaps because he's only 24, he managed to survive. But his body, his life, is never going to be the same.
Yes, I understand I got injured, but the most painful injury that I have is where I got injured on my private parts. I can't bear children anymore, not even one kid. Nothing.
He was in the front of the group of striking miners running for their lives in Marikana, straight into the police bullets. More than a year on, the surviving strikers are still in their tin shacks, but Mzakolo can't work. He can barely look after himself, and he and others are still fighting for justice.
My legs can't carry me anymore. The only way I survive is to sit down. Whatever I do while I'm sitting. When I stand up, I have big problems because my feet, my bones, they cannot carry me anymore. Since we fought for better payment, nothing has changed. The way we are living is like slaves.
The commission set up to investigate has been beset with problems. It was due to take a few months, but nearly a year later is nowhere near finished. The state is paying for the police legal team at top legal rates, but the inquiry's now continuing without legal representation for the miners, after the government refused to fund their lawyers. The only option the miners seem to have now is more protests. Mzakolo travelled with miners and supporters to Johannesburg and Witwatersrand University to try to get the attention of a man who was once one of them, a miners' leader, now deputy president of the ruling ANC party and amongst the richest men in South Africa.
We must respect each other's rights to speak.
Cyril Ramaphosa was invited to talk about government plans, but he was on the board of Lonman during last year's strikes and massacre and is seen as a traitor by many miners now. There's a lot of bitterness still in Marikana.
All those fat cats, they don't care about the blood that was spilt in Marikana. They don't care at all. They don't feel anything because their lives are secure. Us dogs, we must just die. The government of today, the government of Zuma, it doesn't care anymore for us.
They felt no one was listening then during the strikes. They're still battling to have their voices heard now. Alex Crawford, Sky News, Marikana.